Hello everyone and welcome. Sorry about that. We had some weird internet situations and I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it looks like it's a little bit more stable now than it was at the time, so I'm just grateful that we at least have a more stable internet connection. But yeah, I did save it right where we left off, so you guys didn't miss a thing. Just get rid of all these notifications. Alright, let's do it.
From the wind-up, the pitch. A swing. Pop fly. Jump. He gobbles it up. Here's a throw to third. That's it. Out.
There we go.
That'll bring our team up to bat. And that'll do it in the first inning. Left one on first. Vladimir Guerrero steps up with nobody out.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
Alright, come on Vladimir, you got this, buddy.
From the windup, here's the pitch. A swing, tags one.
Ooh, right down the middle.
Into
I'll take the
first and a
single.
sharp
I don't
single.
care. I'll take the single.
Here comes Jorge Garcia. Runner on first with nobody out.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Into the motion, he throws it. And a foul ball. 0-1. He's ready now. Throws it. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And that's an out.
Alright, we got a runner on second, one out.
Dmitry Petrovich up to bat. They have a runner on second, one out.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Here's the windup. He throws it. Swung on.
Shoot, I swung
Strike.
early.
That was a bit surprising.
Yeah, my bad, Dimitri, sorry.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Back towards the outfield.
Aw, man.
He's out. Ricky Judson coming up to the plate.
Ricky plays a lot of soccer, so he's in really good shape and doesn't get tired easily.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
The windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. A little doinker. He's out.
Damn it.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Left one on second. K.O. Tua comes to the plate. Nobody out.
Hold on.
The stretch fires. Swung on. Hit to deep right field. There he goes.
Nice jumping catch!
He's out. Say goodbye, cause she's out. Lorelei Ikaye steps up.
This girl looks like she's all business out there.
One out.
But yeah, now that it's running properly, I can give you guys a good
Into
stream.
the motion and delivers. Strike one. A right hook, folks.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
0-1. Here's the windup. She delivers. The swing. Straight to short. Chucks it to first. That's it for her. A bouncing ball. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. 2 out. She kicks. The delivery. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Into the motion and the pitch. Swinging. Strike 2. Solid left hook.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
0-2. Here's the windup and delivers. The swing.
Oh yeah, how you doing there, Clayton? Yeah, unfortunately we had a little bit of an internet hiccup, but everything's working now.
We got him out. We've shut them down in this inning, and that'll close up the second. The Wombats winning, up by 1. And toward Del Vecchio coming up to the plate, nobody out.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Takes the stretch, the pitch. A swing, foul ball. 0-1.
Come on.
He's ready now, and the offering. And drove one deep to right field.
What a hit.
This is quite a predicament. Ouch! He hits the ground. Slides into first. Safe at first.
God, I do not like it that Angela's right there.
At in next is Boom Boom. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Watch and learn.
Ready now. Pitch on the way.
What the
Looked like
hell?
a good pitch to me.
Don't know why he delayed in the swing.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swung on. Strike! And the count is 0-2. From the stretch, throws it. And that's strike 3.
What?
Caught looking.
See you next time around, kid.
Oh, boy. Derek Jeter up to bat.
The girls love Derek Jeter. Isn't that gross?
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0. He's ready now and delivers. That's a foul. Here's the motion, the 1-1 pitch. Low ball 2. Here's the motion, the 2-1 pitch. Swing! Foul. The stretch, the pitch.
What?
Caught looking.
Ugh.
Seiko comes to bat.
I can't believe I've gotten fooled twice.
Watch this.
Into the motion, throws it.
Or the umpire just
Ball
hates
1,
me.
1-0.
The umpire must hate me.
From the windup and delivers. It fouls back. He comes center. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. And the count.
Sure, you call that a ball, but not the one before? Swear to God, this umpire.
He set. The 2-1 pitch. Foul. And the count is 2-2. The stretch, pitch on the way. Swinging. Whoops. Slice. 2.
Jose? Please, work with me here, buddy.
From the windup, the 2-2 pitch. That was ball 3.
I'm
And
like,
the
if they
count is
call that a
3-2.
strike, I'm gonna be actually pissed.
He set. Fires. And that's the 4th ball. He got a walk.
Contestant number 1, come on down.
Hang on, let
You
me
just
answer
won
this.
yourself a free trip to first base.
Mike Piazza comes to bat. Runners on first and second. 2 out.
Watch this.
He's ready now. The pitch.
All
That
right,
was a ball.
now give me enough time to finish this.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swing! And drove one deep.
And that's an out, unless they drop it.
He's left on.
God
And the
bless it.
Wombats have taken the lead. Lance Lambert steps up to bat
Now this kid's got style.
with nobody out. Here's the motion, fires. The swing, a bouncing ball. Jumping in the air, hit a little nubber to the mound. Throws it over to first. First out, Petra Chekhov comes to the plate.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
From the windup and delivers. Swinging. Whoops. Slide.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
Into the windup and the offering. Swing. Hit hard. And he makes
Nice.
the catch. That's it for her. Derek McHattery steps up to bat. 2 outs. The stretch and delivers. Strike!
That's working for us.
Gave him a hot one.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
Takes her stretch and the pitch. A swing, another strike.
Now give us another one, baby.
God bless it.
The windup, the pitch, the wing, a bouncing ball. Easy play for him. Tosses it over to first. We got him out. That pulls their plug for this inning. And that's going to end the inning. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 1. Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
I tell you, Vladimir Guerrero has got some monster power, especially for an eagle.
No out.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
Come on, Vladimir.
He comes center, and the throw. Smacks one into right center field. And it's an out. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
I think they're
From the
cringing,
windup,
wondering
cut
why
to the
you're
plate.
here of all people,
The
Jorge.
right
Oh,
one.
come on!
He winds, the delivery, a swing, belted it,
There's no... Wait, is that actually gonna make it?
and crushed
No way!
himself.
Another one!
I don't know what kind of pitch that was, but it tasted just like chicken.
That'll show you all.
Dmitry Petrovich up to bat, 1 out.
Hell yeah. I agree with that one, Clayton.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
He's ready now, and the delivery, strike, and the count is 0-1. Ready now, cuts to the plate. Ball 1, 1-1. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-1. Into the motion, the 2-1 pitch. High ball 3, and the count is 3-1. Into the windup, 3-1 pitch. Swinging, and drove one deep.
Oh, come on! I know Dimitri has power, but why doesn't he show it?
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
Into the windup. The delivery. A bunt.
Oh my god. Run!
Safe.
Yes! Good job, Ricky!
And to a Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
The stretch. Throws it. The wing. Back towards the outfield.
Jeez, what a hit.
Goes for the slide. On her way in with a double.
Good hustle.
Alright, so we have a runner on second and third. Walter jacks up.
You can do.
And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Watch and learn.
From the stretch and delivers. The swing. Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And he comes in to score.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
And she's caught in a pickle. This is quite a predicament.
Nice. We got Ricky home. Runner on second and third again, 2 outs.
Eric Peter up to bat. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Watch this.
Now pitching, Marcellus Marks.
When he's not striking out batters, he's been known for his ability to hula hoop like a champ. His record is 43 minutes without stopping.
Into the windup, throws it. Strike!
That one got by him.
0-1. From the windup, cuts to the plate. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-1. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Into first on a sharp single. It's not looking good for him. She's running out of options. Safe at third.
Alright, bases loaded.
Jose Canseco comes to bat. 3 on. 2
If we can make a grand slam
Right
here, that would be
there.
amazing. Plus, it would help get Angela home.
From the windup, here's the pitch. A swing. Strike! And
Marcellus,
now-
you mother...
From the windup, here's the pitch. Low ball 1. 1-1.
Alright, come on. Jose, buddy, please.
Ready now. He throws it. Sliced it.
Freaking hell!
He comes center. The 1-2 pitch. The wing. A blooper in foul territory. Here's the windup and the delivery. A bouncing ball.
That's a
Jose, you
slow
piece of sh...
roller.
And that's an out.
Ooh, that's too bad.
3 left on. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 3.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Marcellus Marks steps up to bat.
This kid has stolen so many bases. He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
With nobody out. Time out.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get Angela off the mound. We can't have her really doing that. So instead, we're gonna have Ricky Johnson take over as our pitcher, while Mike Piazza will take third, Jorge will be first, and second will be Dimitri.
Here's Ricky Johnson, ready to wow the crowd.
He's gonna let him know who's boss.
He's ready now, and the pitch. Strike! Good move. Slow ball. Into the windup, the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. One hopper to the shortstop. Throws it over to first. He's out.
Yeah, maybe? I don't know.
This kid's gotta be
Will be interesting.
nervous out there.
Here's the motion. The delivery. That was a ball. One out. He winds, throws it. Strike one. Oh, stand by. The heat.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I betcha a soda.
Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. A long drive. There
Sweet
he goes.
God, no.
Better take a picture now, 'cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back. Joella Minotti comes to the plate.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
One out. From the stretch and the offering, swing. A long
What the hell?
He goes over and crushes one towards South Africa. Kay O'Toole steps up to bat.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
The coach calls timeout.
Ricky, get off the mound. I can't have you risking our match right now, so we'll have to have Walter take over.
On the pitcher's mound, we have Boom Boom.
He tends to strike out people whose middle names begin with D and who own small dogs, and his favorite color is chartreuse.
The stretch and the offering, swing, and drove one deep. Runs over, lick a stamp and slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is
What?
out of here. Lorelei Ikaye comes to the plate. He sets, and the throw. Ball one out.
I love to pitch and it shows.
Ready now, and the pitch. Strike one. Hot one down the middle. 1-1. Time out. Delvecchio up to pitch now.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Swing! Pop fly. Brings up and makes a basket catch. Out! Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Sticks his axe with his little brother, who still has training wheels on his air guitar.
2 outs.
Okay, I know I'm good, but my arm needs a rest before it turns into a big noodle.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. A swing. Strike!
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Got him with the left hook. Here's the windup, the pitch. That was ball one, and the count is 1-1.
Okay, I know I'm good, but my arm needs a rest before it turns into a big noodle.
Hang in there,
The
Angela.
stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike!
Whoa!
That was a slow one. 1-2.
Hey, brilliant. I'm getting tired out here.
I know, just hang in there, Angela.
And the throw.
Just a little bit longer.
And that's strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Thank you for playing. Stick around for a year's supply of air freshener. Next contestant, bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, feta.
And the 4th inning's over. This game is tied at 3. The teams are neck and neck out there, and it looks to be a fight till the finish. Mike Piazza comes to bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude.
From the windup and the offering, foul ball. And the count is 0-1. He's set. And the pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And he's out. Vladimir Guerrero steps up. 1 out.
I want to knock the seams off this ball.
I hope so.
Ready now. And the pitch. The swing. Popped it up.
And you say you were supposed to knock the seams off the ball?
And it's an out. Here comes Jorge Garcia. 2 outs.
Okay, stand back, peons.
From the stretch, and the offering. A blooper in foul territory. 0-1. Here's the windup and the throw. Strike! 0-2. Into the motion, pitch on the way. That was ball 1. 1-2. The windup cuts to the plate and drove one deep. And he's out. This game is tied at 3. The Wombats are having a great game. Unfortunately, so is the other team. Lance Lambert comes to the plate.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Hung on. A bouncing ball. One hopper to the shortstop. Zings it to first. He's out of there. Petra Chekhov steps up to bat. 1 out. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. The swing. Strike 1. That was a slow one. 0-1. The stretch and the pitch. The wing. A bouncing ball. Straight down the middle. Straight to first. She's out of there. Derek McHattery comes to the plate. 2 outs.
Hey, brilliant. I'm getting tired out here.
Don't worry, we got you more
From the
juice.
windup and the offering. The swing. Strike! Surprised him with a slow ball. Takes the stretch and delivers. Strike! Low and away.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
And the count is 0-2. From the windup, the delivery. Strike! Sends him back to the dugout.
Oh,
And
thank
another
God.
one bites the dust. Hey, what did I tell you?
That's the end of the 5th. This game is tied at 3. Both teams are giving it their all out there, and this has been a really exciting game. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Here's the windup and the delivery.
Oh,
And a foul ball. 0-1. Ready now. Throws it. The swing. A long one and deep. He's out of there.
damn it.
Ricky Judson coming up to the plate.
Ricky J is really shy, but he keeps coming back to play, so we think he likes us.
1 out.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. A swing. A little doinker. And that's an out. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. 2 outs.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
Come on, Angela, please.
From the stretch and the delivery. Ball 1. 1-0. Here's the motion and the delivery. Strike! 1-1. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. and belted.
Please be over the fence. Please be over the fence. Please. Oh, God bless it.
She's out. This game is tied at 3. I hope you're having as much fun as we are, because this sure has been an exciting game. Marcellus Marks steps up.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
No outs. Takes the stretch and the offering. A bouncing ball. He gobbles it up, throws it over to first. We got him out.
Alright, we need to switch those two.
Chico Papa steps up.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
Time out.
Just switching these two. Keep forgetting Ricky doesn't have that good of an
Here's
arm.
the motion. Fires. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Hit to short. Is it to first? That's it.
Yes.
Out. Joella Minotti steps up. From the windup, the pitch. Swung on. Strike!
It was in there like swimwear.
2 outs.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Strike! Low and away.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
She is ready. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Grounder to short. Skips one to the shortstop. Throws it over to first. Out! Chucks it over. We've shut them down in this inning. And that'll do it in the 6th inning. This game is tied at 3. This has been a really close game, folks. Batting next is Boom Boom.
This Boom Boom kid is fun to watch play ball.
Watch and learn.
We're going into extra innings. I can't believe we actually had to do
Here's
this.
the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He winds, pitch on the way, and a foul ball. Into the motion and the delivery. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Send him scrambling.
Into first
Alright,
on
we
a
got a
sharp
runner on
single.
first.
Derek Jeter up to bat.
The girls love Derek Jeter. Isn't that gross?
Runner on first, nobody out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
The stretch, the pitch, swung on, it's fouled back, and the count is 0-1. Here's the motion, and delivers. Strike 2.
What is he waiting for?
Here's the windup, he throws it. That was a ball, and the count is 1-2. He winds, the 1-2 pitch, ball 2, 2-2. Ready now, the delivery. Smacked one left of center. He's out of there. And the runner tags. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Watch this.
Ready now, and the delivery. High and inside. Runner on first, 1 out. The stretch, throws it. Swing! A blooper in foul territory. 1-1. He's ready now, and the delivery. That was a ball. 2-1. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Swung on. A long drive.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes!
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
That outfielder's gonna need a plane ticket to catch this one.
Bombs away.
favorite color is chartreuse.
Into the windup, the 2-2 pitch. That was ball 3. 3-2. He's set. Throws it. Pop fly. He's out. Vladimir Guerrero steps up. 2 outs.
I'm gonna knock the beams off this ball.
From the windup, fires. Ball 1. He winds, fires. Ball 2. 2-0. The windup, he throws it. A swing, foul. 2-1.
Come on.
The target goes up, and the throw. Swinging, and drove one deep.
Good hit.
This is quite a predicament. Slides into third. The runner is safe on third. Snags the triple.
Man, that kid is fast.
Here comes Jorge Garcia. Runner on third. 2 outs.
Okay, stand back, peons.
Come on, Jorge.
From the stretch, pitch on the way. High ball 1. 1-0. Here's the windup. The delivery. Swing. Pop fly. And it's
Oh, I just gotta hold the lead.
left one on third. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 2. Kay O'Toole steps up to bat with nobody out. She is ready. Pitch on the way. The wing. Strike! A right hook, folks.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
And the count is 0-1. The windup, the pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Whoops. Slice. Into the motion, fires. Swing. Ground ball up the first baseline. He's
Already starting off good.
First out. Lorelei Ikaye comes to the plate. 1 out. Ready now. Throws it. Swinging. And belted. Backing up. Gets it off the wall. Fires it over. The throw to second. Throws it over.
Alright, they got a runner on first.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Sticks his axe with his little brother. Still has training wheels on his air guitar.
Runner on first. 1 out. From the windup, throws it. The wing. Strike 1. Surprised him with a slow ball. And the count is 0-1. Takes the stretch. The delivery. Strike! Makes the break. Over to second. Safe at second. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Here's the motion and the offering. A swing. Strike! Sends him back to the dugout.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight. Hey, what did I tell you?
Lance Lambert steps up. Takes their stretch and delivers. That was ball 1. 1-0. Takes their stretch and the throw. The wing. Lined back and he makes
Nice!
it. That'll send him back to the dugout. That retires
Yes!
the side. Goes for the diving catch. And the Wombats take it 5-3.
What an exciting game. Everybody's so happy out there. Now it's time for the post-game victory tour around town, where the players hang their heads out of their parents' cars cheering and singing.
Live from the Ekman Acres, this has been Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch. See you next time.
And double check on that. Let's see what we got here. I think we got another extra inning game with the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers, where the Giants took the win from San Francisco in a very similar fashion to our game. And of course, the Seattle Mariners get a win on under their belts, but surprisingly, not many teams have made high-scoring matches, so that's interesting. And then of course, we got a walk-off victory for the Cincinnati Reds in their 8-inning game. Is there another one? Maybe there was. Anyway, alright, so we're gonna take a quick, decent break, because I do need to check on a couple of things, as well as maybe, grab something while I have a chance. But I do promise you guys we'll be right back, ready for our second game on our home stadium against the Fishes. So, we'll be right back. Until then, I'll let you guys, listen to some music. Hey everybody, we are back, and we're ready to continue. Whoops, wrong screen. My bad. Anyway, we're back over with the fishes. Here we go, and we're the home team. Let's go, Vladimir Guerrero with an amazing boost. So we may end up putting Vladimir Guerrero first because of his speed boost. Let's see. Anybody else with a boost? Nope. Alright, so it looks like Jorge will go here, Dimitri here, Walter there, Ricky, and then Angela. Well, they got a player like Ken Griffey Jr. out there. Jesus crimini's sake. Jeez, this team has a lot of speed demons. Crap. Okay, we're gonna actually have a bit of a challenge here. You know, I'm gonna have Vladimir up in center field. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to the most fun you'll have all day. This is Sunny Day, and my pal Vinny the Gooch with a hearty hi-ho to ya.
Wait a minute. The Gooch does not, under any circumstances, say hi-ho. Sunny Day may be saying hi-ho, but the Gooch just says yo.
Whatever, Vinny.
Playing in today's game are the White Fishes and the Mighty Wombats. Whatever these kids are doing, it's working for them. This has been a great season so far. Each one of the players is thinking about the playoffs, and they have a good chance of making it if they keep it up.
All right, let's get on with the fun. Come on, show these players your support. Let's hear it for the Wombats.
On. There we go.
All right, let's play ball. On the mound today is Angela Del Vecchio.
In addition to throwing accuracy, she excels at finger painting and spelling words that end with ing.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
Brett Olson steps up.
Alright. There. Sent messages there. Alright, here we go.
She kicks, cuts to the plate.
Of course, that was before the war.
Vinny, what are you talking about? What war?
I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool.
With nobody out. Here's the windup and the offering. Strike two. Solid left hook. Here's the motion and the throw. High ball 1 and 2. From the windup, fires. Ball 2. Here's the windup, the 2-2 pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball. From the stretch, the pitch. Swung on, and another batter goes down.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Zoe Mallory steps up to bat. 1 out. Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing. She went for the bunt. And he goes up. Great shot to first. Safe on first. Susan Gore steps up to bat.
This girl looks like she's all business out there.
Runner on first. 1 out. She kicks. The pitch. Swinging. Strike! And it was a lefty. 0-1. Here's the motion and the throw. Strike! Goes for the steal. On to second. Safe on second. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Ready now and delivers. Another one down.
Hey, what did I tell you?
They Dust comes to the plate.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
She kicks, cuts to the plate, swings. Strike one. Looks like a heater.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I betcha a soda.
From the stretch and the delivery. Another strike.
Now give us another one, baby.
And the count is 0-2. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Another one down.
Bye-bye now. See you next time.
Hey, what did I tell you? Halfway through the inning now. Left one on second. We've got Lisa Crockett pitching now.
If it curves or catches fire, Mad Dog can throw the heck out of it. Just don't ask her to throw a slow ball.
Vladimir Guerrero to lead it off here.
I'm gonna knock the seams off this ball.
Target goes up, throws it. Swing! A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
There we go. Nice job, Vladimir.
Eric Peter up to bat.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
Runner on first, nobody out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
From the stretch, the delivery. Swinging. Ground ball up the first baseline.
That's a slow roll.
There we go. Base hit for both of them. Let's go.
Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Another day, another home.
She's set. The pitch. The swing. Back towards the out.
That's a 3-run homer. Let's go.
There it goes. That ball is out of here.
Blast off! A rocket launched off his bat and zoomed right out of the park.
It's these arms, I tell ya.
Three-run homer to start the game off.
Mike Piazza comes to bat.
Watch this!
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. The swing. Foul. No out. The target goes up. Fires. The wing. Back towards the outfield.
Right to center field.
Out. Here comes Jorge Garcia. 1 out.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Into the motion and the offering. Swing. A low.
Beautiful hit, and I think that's out of here.
That
Let's
ball.
go.
There is nothing left but a paper trail.
Aloha means goodbye, baby.
I'm a natural, yes?
Honestly, when you can be, Jorge.
Dimitri Petrovich is back.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Alright, hang on for a moment. I just need to do one last check on this right here. There we go. Okay, I think I fixed it. Oops.
From the windup, here's the pitch. A swing, and ball one.
That would be funny if that's a home run, but no, that's not happening.
He's out of there.
Damn it.
Batting next is Boom Boom.
This Boom Boom kid is fun to watch play ball.
2 outs. Bats don't fail me now. Ready now. Pitch on the way. A swing. Line drive. He's out.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? God bless it. Well, at least we got 4
And that'll
runs.
do it in the first inning. Jordan Florner steps up to bat.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
Nobody out. She's set. Here's the pitch. Strike! 0-1.
There.
Into the motion, touch to the plate. Swung on. Strike 2.
Just trying to
And the
hear the
count is
stream
0-2.
from the phone and see how audio's doing. And right now the audio sounds really good.
From the windup, the delivery. Strike! Sends him back to the dugout.
Way to go, kid. That's showing on Wombats.
Hey, what did I tell you? Lisa Crocker, ready for the pitch.
Mad Dog is very calm until she pops a wheelie. Then she almost foams at the mouth.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. And popped up. Easy play.
Nice catch.
He's out. Jillian Payne comes to the plate. 2 outs. She's set. And the offering. The wing. A bouncing ball. And he dives. Having a rough time of it. He's got it. The throw to first base. Safe. Michiko Adachi steps up.
This girl looks like she's on business out there.
Runner on first, 2 outs. She is ready. The pitch. Swing. Sliced it. And the count is 0-1. She's set and delivers. The wing. A blooper in foul territory. Into the motion, fires. Low and away.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
She is ready. The pitch. The swing. Popped it up. Jumping in the air. Easy play. Say goodbye, 'cause
Let's
she's
go.
out. That'll bring our team up to bat. Let's see that one more time.
Oh, I need it.
Last one.
Oh, I need to do something here. There we go. Kick's being a little pill.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky J is really shy, but he keeps coming back to play, so we think he likes us.
Nobody out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
She is ready. Throws it. That was ball 1. Into the motion, the pitch. Low ball 2. 2-0. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A little doinker. And a runner.
Nice job, Ricky!
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Runner on first with nobody out.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
Target goes up. And the offering. Swinging. Whoops. Slice. And the count is 0-1. From the stretch. And the delivery. High ball 1. Makes the break.
Whoa!
Trips.
Oh, God, that was close.
Oops. Field
Jesus Christ's sake.
goal.
Ricky literally tripped twice. That was all on him.
She is ready. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2, and the count is 2-1. She kicks and delivers. Swung on and popped up. And it's out. Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
This kid looks like he's all business out there.
2 out.
I want to knock the seams off this ball.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. That was ball 1. Takes the stretch and the throw. That was ball 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging. It's fouled back. 2-1. Here's the motion and the throw. That was ball 3. And the count is 3-1.
Alright, come on.
Here's the windup and delivers. The wing sliced it. 3-2. Into the motion, pitch on the way. Ball 4. He got a walk.
Contestant number 1, come
Alright,
on
so
down.
looks like they walked him,
You just won
which...
yourself a free trip to first base.
Derek Teeter up to bat. Watch this. Into the windup. He delivers. A swing. A drive to right.
Whoa, what a hit! Please be over the fence, please! Oh.
And he's safe.
Whoa! Close call on the double.
Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Trying to get something for the team.
And there are runners at second and third. 2 out.
Watch this.
From the stretch and the offering. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those days.
And it's an out. And this inning is over. Runners left on second and third. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 4. Scotty Ross comes to the plate.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
No out. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Strike! A right hook, folks. And the count is 0-1. The stretch and the offering. Swinging. Strike!
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
That was a right hook.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Low and outside. And the count is 1-2. Takes the stretch and the pitch. A swing. Whoops. Slide. 1-2. Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. A swing. Chopper to third. He scoops it up. Throws it over to first.
Nice throw.
That's it. Out. Brett Olson steps up to bat. 1 out.
There we go.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike! Looks like a heater.
It was in there.
And the count is 0-1. From the stretch, throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Ouch! Gotta watch where they're going out there.
And he goes after it. He's safe, and he clubbed it.
Ooh.
Ouch!
God bless it. Dimitri, get your fat ass out of the way, bud. Holy shit. I swear to God.
Valerie steps up.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
Ready now, and the offering. And throw one deep.
Shit.
Lick a stamp and slap it on that puppy, cause that ball is out of here! Susan Gore comes to the plate. 2 outs. From the windup, she delivers. Swinging. Foul ball. 0-1. The stretch and the offering swung on. A bouncing ball goes for the diving catch. Up with it. Great shot to first. That's it. Out. They are turned away in this inning. Let's see that one more time. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 3. Mike Piazza comes to bat with nobody out.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude.
From the windup, pitch on the way. The wing. Looped up.
Lost sight of that one. It's so high.
And that's an out. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
1 out.
Watch that outfield range as I step up to the plate.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. She kicks. She delivers. That was ball 2. From the windup, throws it. That was a ball. And the count is 3-0. Ready now, and the throw. Ball 4, and that's a walk.
I am so shocked they walked him, but at the same time, after giving up that home run, that makes sense.
Dmitri Petrovich took his bat.
Dimitri's a pretty good hitter and runner, but he gets tired easily.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
The windup and the delivery. A swing and belted. He's out of there.
Jesus criminy sake.
And the runner tagged. Batting next is Boom Boom.
I like this kid's batting stick. Strong, but not too flashy.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
Bat, don't fail me now.
Into the motion. Pitch on the way. The wing. Good. Slide. And the count is 0-1. She is ready. And the offering. Swing. Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Runner on first. 2 outs. She's set. Here's the pitch. The swing. It's going up the right field line, and it goes foul. Runner on first. 2 outs. Into the motion. She delivers. That was ball 1. There he goes. Slides in. Good
Alright,
pitch
not
to
bad,
Boom.
not bad.
And he's safe.
Nice job with the steal there, Jorge.
Runner on second. 2 outs. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. The swing, sliced it. 1-2. From the windup and the throw. A swing and popped up.
God
And
bless
out.
it, man. We only have like maybe we have at least half our team can at least hit well, but at the same time we're not doing that well in terms of batting average. It's been basically below the bar. The only one that has actually done anything is Jose, and along with Mike Piazza.
Dave Dawson comes to the plate.
Vladimir has been getting better, though. At the rate he's going, he should be good for the rest of the season.
And the delivery.
It was in there like swimwear.
Left hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Swung on. Chopper to third. And he grabs it. Fires it over. Tosses it over to second. Jordan Forner comes to the plate.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
Runner on first. Nobody out. Here's the motion and the delivery. Smack one left of center. He's going back up to make the catch. Forced out. Flings it to first. Safe. Lisa Crockett ready for the pitch.
Mad Dog has a powerful swing, but not much accuracy.
Runner on first. One out. Takes the stretch and the pitch.
Come on.
Swing. A bouncing ball. Goes for the diving catch. Picks it up. Goes to the second.
Double play! Let's go!
Out. Right
Yes!
Say goodbye to the she's out. Halfway through the inning now. One left on. And the Wombats have taken the lead. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate with nobody out.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
Into the windup. Fires. That was ball one, and the count is 1-0. Into the motion and the delivery. Ball two. Takes the stretch and the offering. That was a ball. From the stretch, fires. Swinging. Crazy fun! Look at it go!
Forgotten to take his medication. It's running around like a crazy monkey or something.
Wow.
Going for two bases.
Well, at least we got away with a
and
double.
makes it easily.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Angela Delvecchio coming up to the plate. Have a runner on second. Nobody out.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
The windup fires. Swing. Foul ball. And the count is 0-1. From the windup and the throw. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. 0-2. From the stretch, the pitch. Swinging. Fouled one back. And the count is 0-2. Here's the windup and the delivery. Swing. And drove one deep. She's gonna play it off the wall. Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
This kid's trying really nervous out there.
And there are runners at second and third. Nobody out.
I'm gonna knock the seams off this ball.
Ready now. And the pitch. That was a ball. 1-0. From the windup and the pitch. A swing. Crazy ball. You don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of that thing works, but one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
And the runner scores. Looks like she tripped. Going for two bases and makes it easily. She's running out of options. Ouch. Hits the ground.
All right, we got a triple for our buddy Vladimir.
And he stumbles. Cut between bases. Oops. The wheels fell
Nah,
off.
just stick with the triple, dude. Just don't even bother.
Derek Shear up to bat.
This Jeter kid's gonna turn out to be pretty good.
Runner on third, no out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Now pitching, Jordan Thorner. Target goes up, fires. Swing. You don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of that thing works. But one thing I do know, it can drive any field or bat.
He scored!
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Can we get a home run for Derek Jeter? And he gets another one! Let's go!
Yeah.
All he needs is a triple, and he's got himself the cycle.
Seiko comes to bat.
I got a bad feeling about this.
No out.
Another day, another home.
Here's the motion, and delivers. A swing. Strike! Mike Piazza comes to bat.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude.
He's ready now, and the delivery. A swing. Back towards the outfield.
Holy. Well, that is one high ball. And
Going.
there it is right here! Yeah!
This ball is gone.
That one had a pass.
That's called Piazza Power.
Here comes Jorge Garcia with nobody out.
Watch that outfield cream.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. It's going to left field. And it goes foul. He's
On.
out of there.
Sorry to go live with that.
Dmitry Petrovich at bat.
Dimitri's a pretty good hitter and runner, but he gets tired easily.
1 out.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. The swing. And it's an out. Batting next is Boom Boom. Bats don't fail me now. He's set. He throws it. Swing. And a foul ball. 2 outs. He's set. Fires. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
He stays.
There we go.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky J is really shy, but he keeps coming back to play, so we think he likes us.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
The target goes up. Fires. A swing. A bunt. And that's an out.
Ooh, that's too bad.
And this inning is over. Left one on first. The Wombats winning. Up by 9.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Jillian Kane steps up to bat.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
Alright, and text a friend.
Here's the windup. Fires. Strike 1. No out. Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. Strike! And the count is 0-2. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Strike! Say goodbye to another hitter.
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bye-bye, Santa.
Michiko Adachi comes to the plate.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy. Okay, I know I'm good, but my arm needs a rest before it turns into a big noodle.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Jumps up. She's all over it.
Nice.
Over to first. That's an out. Scotty Ross steps up.
This kid has stolen so many bases. He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
2 outs.
Okay, I know I'm good, but my arm needs a rest before it turns into a big noodle.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Strike! It's a wacky, gooky, crazy ball. And the count is 0-1. Here's the motion and the offering. Swinging. A bouncing ball. And he grabs it. Great shot to first. We got him out. That retires the side. I gotta see that one again. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 9. Angela Delecto coming up to the plate with nobody out.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
He winds, fires. Swung on. Smacked one into right center field. She's out. Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing. Smacked one left of center. He singles it out. Derek
Oh, just popped my back.
Watch this. Into the windup and the offering. A long one and deep. He's out of there. Tag
Damn it, we almost had a...
Jose Canseco comes to bat. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Watch this.
Here's the windup, the delivery. Strike!
That kid was frozen.
0-1. Ready now, and the throw. High ball 1. Makes the break. Cut between bases. He's safe. He comes center. Cuts to the plate. Whoops. Slide. Runner on first. 2 outs. Target goes up and delivers. And he was banned.
See you
Damn it.
next time around, kid.
Not again.
That's the end of the 5th. Left one on first. The Wombats winning. Up by 9.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Brett Olson steps up to bat.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off. Hey, brilliant. I'm getting tired out here.
Ready now.
Don't worry, I got you,
fire.
Angela.
Swing. Foul ball. And the count is 0-1. Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up. Zings it to first.
All right, that's 1 out.
There.
2 more and we win the
Joey
game.
Mallory steps up.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
She's set. And the delivery. Strike 1.
Now give us another one, baby.
Hot one down the middle.
That was a show-me heater for the breaker coming next. I bet you a soda.
1 out. Into the windup. The pitch. That was ball 1. She kicks. And the pitch. The wing. And a foul ball. 1-2. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Swinging. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Oh, Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Beta. Susan Gore steps up to bat.
The slug is ready to show us what she's made of.
Time out.
Hold on,
Vladimir Guerrero on the
let me
hill.
just do this.
The coach calls time out. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
She kicks the delivery. Ball 1, 2 outs. From the windup and the delivery, a swing, and belted. Running up to it. And makes
There he goes!
That's it for her. We've shut them down in this inning.
And that is how you end the home game.
And the Wombats take it 10-1.
What a great bunch of kids. They're gonna be hooting and hollering at the mall tonight.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, wishing you all peace, harmony, and great baseball. See you next time!
Alright. Alright, so... Wow! Oh, dear Lord, I gotta see this. Unbelievable. Oh, hang on for a moment, folks. Sorry, business call. Anyway, wow, still unbelievable. 18-14 game. I don't really see that often, and that is insane to me. Another high score for the Kansas City Royals. Along extra innings. We also got a high-scoring game with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And another one with, of course, the Cincinnati Reds. And with a close game with the Mariners right there. This has been absolutely insane. What a fantastic season so far. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back to get started on the match against the Melonheads. So until then, I'll be right back, and enjoy this awesome music. Hey everybody, I'm just finishing some stuff up. I'll be right there. Hey everybody, sorry about that long wait. I do apologize. But we're back. And we're going to do our final match of the stream. And it had to be on the one stadium I hate more than anything. Planning to do 3D World tomorrow. Well, we already did 3D World just last week, so... Oh wait, sorry, the week before. Cause so that means technically on the 19th of May is when we're officially going to be doing Super Mario 3D World. And then of course we got Minecraft for the second stream on Monday for the 26th. But yeah, that's basically what's happening up until this point. Go. Let's see. Bunch of powerhouse hitters, including Pablo. Yikes. Okay, we are definitely gonna be struggling here if we mess anything up. So, all right, all you players except for you and you, because the rest of you really gotta get ready to hit because we can't risk losing a game right now.
Let's get the party started. It's time to get down with your favorite baseball players. Sunny Day here, along with Vinny the Gooch, welcoming you friends of the feather to another edition of Baseball Madness.
Playing today's game are the mighty Wombats and the humongous Melonhead. Whatever these kids are doing, it's working for them. This has been a great season so far. Each one of the players is thinking about the playoffs, and they have a good chance of making it if they keep it up.
So let's get on with the ball game. Just listen to the roar of the crowd as the Wombats take the field.
All right. Here we go.
All right, let's play ball. On the mound today is Ray Tran.
He's gonna let him know who's boss.
Vladimir Guerrero to lead it off here.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
He winds, pitch on the way. Swing! Sliced it. Nobody out. He's set. And the delivery.
God
And popped up.
bless it.
And that's an out. Eric Peter up to bat. 1 out. Watch this.
All right, come on, Derek.
The target goes up, fires. Swing. Pop fly.
Jesus, criminy sake.
He's out. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Another day, another.
The stretch and the delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And it's an out. Halfway through the inning now. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
Courtney Valentino comes to the plate. From the stretch, fires. The swing, a long drive. Running up to it. Easy play. She's out. Lindsay Felgate comes to the plate. 1 out. From the windup, fires. Strike!
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
Fast and Furious Heat.
Man, that was so fast, you could barely see it.
And the count is 0-1. Ready now, and the offering. Strike! Into the windup, and delivers. And a foul ball. Into the windup, and the offering. A swing. A bouncing ball. Easy play for him. Chucks it to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Zenon Estrada comes to the plate. 2 out.
Hey, back to sports there. Thank you so much for the raid there, guys. Thank you.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing. Smacks one left of center.
Uh-oh.
To the ball. And they give up 2 bases on a ground rule
Damn it.
double. Pablo Sanchez.
Hang on, just give me a second. There we go. There we go. There. Nice.
Steps in.
Ready to belt one out of the park.
They have a runner on second. 2 out. Ready now. Heads to the plate. Swing. A little doinker. He gobbles it up. And the throw to first. Out. Zinger to third. That pulls their flag for this inning. And that'll do it in the first inning. Left one on second.
So how you all doing
Mike
there?
Piazza comes to bat.
Just waiting for the heat.
Nobody out.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude.
Here's the motion. The delivery. That was ball 1.
You really got
We're
up in
thriving?
the kitchen with
Nice.
that
1-0.
Actually,
Time out.
if any of you guys want to check out some of our content, because we do a backyard baseball series on my channel that is outside of Twitch. So here we go. I'll give you guys a link to our YouTube channel. If you guys help us get to 500 subscribers, we can actually try to get started on our Captain Tsubasa series that we're also going to be doing on the channel. Also, apparently, something is up right now.
The windup and the pitch. Smacks one into right center field.
Wow.
Ground rule double.
Damn.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge's eyesight is terrible, which means he usually misses the catch.
They have a runner on second. No out.
Watch that, Alf.
Sorry. Trying to catch it
Feel
up.
cringe as I step
Oops.
up to the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. A swing. A long one and deep. And he's out.
He loves his computer almost as much as baseball, and he's better at it too.
They have a runner on second, 1 out.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Ball 1, 1-0. Into the motion, and the delivery. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-0. From the windup, the delivery. Swung on. He's out of there.
Jesus.
Tag second, hard hit grounder through the hole and into left field. Batting next is Boom Boom. They have a runner on second, 2 out.
Bats don't fail me now.
Into the windup, throws it. 5-1, 1-0. He's set. Cuts to the plate. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those days.
And it's an out.
Ooh, that's too bad.
1 left on. Jane Davis steps up.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in the dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
The stretch. Fires. That was a ball. Nobody out. From the windup and the pitch. The swing. Hammered down the middle. Easy.
Yes!
Catch. She's out of there. Debbie Nagasawa comes to the plate. 1 out. From the windup and the pitch. That was a ball. The windup. She delivers. Strike 1. Give her the heat. From the windup, she delivers. Swing. It's going to left field. And it's foul. 1 out. She's set. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2.
Looked like she was trying to hit a bird or something.
And the count is 2-2. From the windup and delivered. Swung on. Strike! And another batter goes down.
Thank you for playing. Stick around for a year's supply of air freshener. Next contestant, bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, batter.
Gary Allen steps up to bat. The stretch and the offering. The swing. A blooper in foul territory. The windup and the offering. Strike! Hot one down the middle.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
And the count is 0-2. Takes her stretch, the pitch. A swing. And drove it to deep left. Back.
God
And they give up
bless
2
it.
bases on a ground rule double. Ray Tran comes to the plate. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. She is ready, and the delivery. Strike! Hold standby. Heat.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
And the count is 0-1. Target goes up, and the offering. The wing. Smacks one into right center field. Runs over to it. And nabs it.
Well, that was one hell of a
Out.
glitch.
That'll bring our team up to bat. And that'll close up the second. 1 left on. No score in this one so far. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Now this kid's got style.
No out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
Come on, Ricky.
Set. And the delivery. Swinging. It's going to left field.
Damn!
And it's foul. From the windup, he throws it. Swung on. Chopper to third.
Send him scrambling.
He's out of there.
Damn it.
And for Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
When the pressure's on, nobody's cooler than Sugar Pop.
1 out.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
He sets and delivers. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1. Ready now, fires. Swinging. Belted it.
Damn! Please be over. No, it's gonna be a double.
And that's your ground rule double. Vladimir Guerrero steps up. They have a runner on second, 1 out.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
The stretch and the pitch. That was a ball. 1-0. He's ready now. He throws it. That was a ball. And the count is 2-0. From the stretch and delivers. Swinging. A long drive.
It's gonna be a double, isn't it? Did I just seriously get away with a home run?
That makes their first run of the day. And he comes in to score.
Okay.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Eric Peter up to bat. 1 out. Watch this. He's set. Here's the pitch. The wing. Pop fly. And that's an out. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Another day, another.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Guys,
Oh! That might be a homer!
take a stamp and slap it on that puppy because
Yeah!
the ball is out of here.
Say goodbye, Ma. Looks like this one's gonna be raised by wolves.
It's these arms, I tell you.
Mike Piazza comes to bat. 2 out.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude.
Ready now, and the offering. Strike.
Oops.
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
0-1. He's ready now, and the throw. And that's an out. Halfway through the inning now. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 3. Harry Marks steps up to bat.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
Nobody out. Here's the windup and the offering. Strike 1. An impressive right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
And the count is 0-1. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike! From the windup, here's the pitch. And that's strike 3. She got another one.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Beta.
Courtney Valentino steps up.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
The stretch, and the offering. Swung on. A long fly. Gets under it. Move over, Sputnik. This puppy's headed for orbit. Lindsay Felgate comes to the plate.
Let's see what this kid can do.
1 out. Into the motion, the delivery. Swung on. Guide to left. On the run. And they give up 2 bases on a ground rule double. Zenon Estrada steps up to bat.
I got a bad feeling about this.
They have a runner on second, 1 out. Into the windup, throws it. Swung on. Tattoos that one. Goes for the diving catch. Easy play. He's out of there. Over to second. Safe on second. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Here's the motion and delivered. Swing! A bouncing ball. And she goes after it. Chucks it to first. Out! That'll bring our team
There we go.
to bat. And this inning is over. 1 left on. The Wombats winning. Up by 2.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Here comes Jorge Garcia. No out.
Okay, stand back, peons.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swinging. Looped up. And that's an out. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat. 1 out.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
He comes center. And the delivery. Ball 1.
He painted the corner with that one.
He comes center. The delivery. The wing. Back towards the outfield. Slaps out a single. That in next is boom boom. Runner on first. 1 out. Watch and learn. He winds. He throws it. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And that's an out. Safe.
Nice job.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
From the windup and the offering. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And he's out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Left one on second. The Wombats winning. Up by 2.
Those kooky kids are really showing them who's boss.
Jane Davis steps up to bat.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
From the windup and the delivery. Strike! Lefty with nobody out. She's ready. Here's the pitch. Swing! A long fly. Races to the ball. Jumps. Oh, yes! He got it! First out. Debbie Nagasawa steps up to bat. 1 out. The windup, the pitch. Ball 1. Into the windup, the delivery. Strike! High one down the middle. Into the windup and the throw. A swing. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up, chucks it to first. Out! Gary Allen comes to the plate.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
2 out. She kicks and delivers. Swung on. Smacks one left of center. He goes over. Easy play for him. Over to second. Safe. The throw to second. Wings it. Ray Tran comes to the plate. Here's the windup and the pitch. The wing. Strike!
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Oh, standby. Heat.
It was in there.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs. From the windup, pitch on the way. Swing. Sliced it. And the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Swing. Strike 3. And another batter goes down.
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Hey, what did I tell you? And the 4th inning's over. 1 left on. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 2. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Ugh.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. Strike 1. Into the motion. Throws it. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-1. He sets the 1-1 pitch. And she's out. Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
This Guerrero kid is some kind of wonderful, yes he is.
1 out.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
He comes center, and the throw. A swing. Smacks one left of center.
And that's going to be an out.
And it's an out. Derek Jeter up to bat.
This Jeter kid's gonna turn out to be pretty good.
2 outs. Watch this. The stretch, the pitch, the wing, a bouncing ball,
That little blooper sent him running.
and he's out.
Ooh, that's too bad.
Halfway through the inning now. The Wombats winning, up by 2.
Step back, 'cause these kids are on fire. Hot, hot, hot.
Harry Marks steps up, nobody out. From the windup, here's the pitch. The wing. It's fouled back, and the count is 0-1. From the windup and the pitch. The wing. And she gets it. He's out.
Damn.
Courtney Valentino comes to the plate. 1 out. Here's the motion. Fire. Swing. Strike.
It was in there like swimwear.
She gave him a spiraling corkscrew ball.
Just looking at one of those pitches will make you dizzy. Whew, I gotta sit down after that.
Sitting. You are sitting. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Strike.
There we go.
Into the motion and the throw. Ball 1, and the count is 1-2. Takes the stretch, the 1-2 pitch, the swing, a bouncing ball. She's all over it. Throws it over to first.
Ooh, what a
That's
throw.
her. Lindsay Felding
Oh, boy.
comes to the plate.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Strike! 2 out. She's ready. The pitch. Swing! deep left, backing up, and crushes one towards South Africa. Zenon Estrada steps up.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
2 outs. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. She gobbles it up. Great shot to first. Got him out. Oh,
Alright, we only got the top of the 6th right now.
That's the end of the 5th. The Wombats winning. Up by 1. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Canseco's got a lot of power. A whole lot of power.
With nobody out.
Watch this.
Also, it'll be interesting to try the game with a
Into the
controller
motion and the delivery.
one of these days.
Swung on. Back towards the outfield.
Because if they're doing the same thing with controller controls
And that's an out.
for 97, so it's
Just
gonna be interesting.
comes to bat. 1 out.
Watch this!
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swing. Tagged one. And he's out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
This young batter means business.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Into the motion. The pitch. Swung on. Chopper to third.
That little blooper sent him running.
And he's out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
And the Wombats have taken the lead.
Wow, I haven't seen these kids play like this since that unforgettable game last season. That was the day of the broken back home run. I never saw anything like it. What a season that was.
Pablo Sanchez steps in. Nobody out. From the windup, the delivery. Swing. Strike 1.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
And the count is 0-1. From the windup and the throw.
Come on.
The swing and the foul ball. And the count is 0-2. She is ready. And the throw. Got him. Strike out.
And another one bites the dust. Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, batter.
Jane Davis steps up to bat. Ready now. The pitch. Strike. Pulls out the slow ball.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
Takes the stretch. Throws it. A swing. A bouncing ball. He's got it.
Come on.
Throw to first base. That's it for her.
As long as we don't give them another run, we'll end the game right here. Oh, Jesus, no.
It's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
2 outs. She is ready. And the pitch. Strike. Flipped her the righty.
This'd be a great time to lose the heat.
0-1.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
She is ready. Throws it. Swing. There's a bunt. He gobbled it up. Great shot to first.
There we go!
For her.
Oh, thank God.
That's all, folks. And the Wombats take it 3-2.
As you can imagine, there will be a lot to celebrate at the pizza parlor tonight.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Cooch saying see you next time.
Alright, and that ends that. Let's see how the rest of the league went. Let me just do one last thing here. There we go. Alright, 11-run shutout for the Montreal Expos, doing extremely well this season. The Seattle Mariners have been shut out against the San Francisco Giants. We have, of course, a very close game with the Oakland Athletics, who won by holding on to their lead. We got a high-scoring game against the New York Yankees where Atlanta just destroyed them. Other than that, though, no extra innings. Not bad. Alright, so next time, or next Sunday, for our second stream, we have our final 3 games of the regular season. Two of them home games, the Royals and the Monsters, and the away game for the Brewers. With that in mind, I want to thank you all so much for joining us here for Backyard Baseball 2001. Alright, we're going to look up Backyard Baseball. Still, if you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Kick, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Retroactive. If you want to support the channel in any way possible, you guys can donate with bits on Twitch, stars on Facebook or PayPal, or subscribe to our Kick, Facebook, Twitch, or Patreon. Every little bit helps to keep our channel going for the foreseeable future. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and click the notification button so you can be notified of our latest streams and videos. We're trying to reach 500 subscribers so we can get started on our start on our my god, what is wrong with me today? But yeah, we're gonna be so we can get started on Captain Tsubasa Rise's new Champion series. So let me see, who can we raid right now? Oh, here we go. Might as well hit this guy since he's doing something Star Wars. Alright, so here we go. So tomorrow is going to be Mario Party Superstars, but we're going to be doing Spaceland. And the other is going to be... Super Star Wars on Super Nintendo. So until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll see you all next time. This is going to be Mr. Retroactive signing out with this cutscene after our raid. Have a great day, everyone! Well, until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is Mr. Retroactive signing out. Have a great day, everybody.